Hey YouTubers, JB Coins here, JB, Hurricane Central. We made it. We're live. We're alive. Hopefully you guys remembered that we had a live stream planned. Make an adjustment there. Good. Hey Tony, hey, you guys are going by too fast. Hey Nolan, Josh, Shelly, welcome. Adam, welcome. How much rain you guys get? I don't know, man. It was a ton. They're saying a lot of it went north of us, upstream, so we could get it back in a couple of days. Matt C., Michelle, welcome. Randy, welcome. Shelly, you're welcome for the welcome. All right. John Francis, welcome. Kurt's active, welcome. Yeah, I'm glad we're okay too. Dwayne, welcome. Hello from Hollister, California. Yeah, we're doing really good, man. We survived the hurricane, and we're here to do another live stream. We got a storm rolling in, but I don't think it's connected to the hurricane. I'm not really sure. Hopefully it stays away and we keep power. Al, welcome. Jamie, welcome. Aida, I think, welcome. Becky, welcome. US Coin, welcome. Brandon, welcome. Alicia, welcome. Adam, welcome from Central Michigan. John Smith, welcome. Trent, welcome. Ron Brown, welcome. Paul Martinez, welcome. First timer. Oh, you'll get used to it. It's a lot of fun. We'll explain a couple of things that we do that are kind of weird here, but lots of fun. Scotty, welcome. Christy, welcome. Coin Digging, welcome. Jeremy, welcome. Nugget Finder, good to see you, man. Yep, we're dry. We're good. We're here. Barbara, welcome. Rick, welcome. Darren, welcome. Jim, welcome. Robert, welcome. Kurt, Oregon coast, where the rain is a way of life. Yeah, I've been out there, and both times I went out there, you guys were actually having a drought, and the grass was brown. And no, I take that back. The third time I was out there, it was pouring rain the whole time, but that was winter. Ron, what? Welcome. Edwina, welcome. Robert, we're glad we're safe too, man. Brandon, smash that like button. There you go. That's the first clue for Union Man 5000. Welcome. Greg, welcome. Double Dog, welcome. The Marines have landed. There you go. Julie C., welcome. Mallory, welcome. The first thing is we got 70 people watching. We only have 15 thumbs up. Now, that's a bad thing because what we do here is on top of everything else, we count the thumbs up. They're likes. When we get to 100 likes, 100 thumbs up, what we do is we play a little game. In the meantime, what you do is you play the little game called Whack-A-Mole, which you hit that like button one time and you whack it like Whack-A-Mole. If you hit it more than one time, you actually cancel yourself out, and you can go ahead and hit it again. Make sure it stays blue. If you accidentally hit the thumbs down, you can hit it again, cancel it out, and go over and hit the like button. But when we hit 100, my wife, who is the B in JB Coins, and I'm the J in JB Coins, I call her Sweetie, you guys call her B. She will do right in the stream, it'll come up in yellow and black letters, JB Coins Inc., and it'll say 100. And when it says 100, you'll see everybody that's been here as a regular is putting in enter, entry, enter, entry. There's no stream at that point. It's just people trying to win the 100 thumbs up free entry to the giveaway for what's on the table. So you can buy entries, which to the right, it shows the PayPal version. It's $5 per entry either way. And you can buy as many entries as you like. You can do it on PayPal, which the group came up with. They asked for it, we got it. You can go straight to our PayPal account, jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. Please select gift or send money to family and friends. That way they don't take out any fees. Or if you don't have that option, you can do Super Chat, and just know that they take out 30% for YouTube. So that's why the guys came up with, our viewers came up with that option. And we appreciate it either way. Let's see. I've heard there's a giveaway for a Rainbow Morgan. Nope. 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 Bridget, hey, just checking in, gotta go. Okay, Bridget, thanks for coming. Hopefully you left a thumbs up behind. Michelle, can't find my thumbs up on here. It's down below the video screen. If you scroll down a little bit, you should see a thumbs up and a thumbs down. You want to hit the thumbs up. Metal detecting, welcome. Mallory said something. B, don't block me, she says. I don't know what she said, but she said, please, B, don't block me. Golden Pater, welcome. Rick, welcome. Gotcha. Sweetie just, yeah, and we're buffering a little bit. So Wednesday we lost signal halfway through the live stream. We actually lost the signal on the phone, which is what we use to broadcast. So, and in fact, I'm getting an error message saying chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. So hopefully we don't have the same problem as the other day. We had to wind up rebooting and wound up with 2 live streams. Because that would really suck, because we already have 79 watching and 44 thumbs up. We would have to start from scratch. Video playback interrupted. Please try again. Shoot. Unable to connect to chat. Please try again later. What do you think? Try and reboot? All right. Okay, so it might be still live on the screen. It looks like we might have lost internet at home, which is not unexpected. Yeah, I still see you guys on the screen, so hopefully we'll be back up here in a second. Not good. Yeah, we're internet down. So I'm gonna go over to the phone camera, and I can at least talk to you guys. Can I be a mod, please? We don't have any moderators here. That's one of the things that we do different. We moderate ourselves. Somebody gave $10 on Super Chat, so when we do get internet back, we're gonna have to check that. Barbara, thank you. Welcome to anybody that we missed. Our internet went down on our laptops, so I'm staring at the little tiny screen on my iPhone, trying to see who's here. That was a lovely Morgan you gave Mrs. B. Oh, so that's why Mallory knew about that, because she put that video up. Yeah, you could tell in the video, a lot of you guys got to hear her voice for the first time in that video. Not for the first time? Oh, okay. Oh, that live streams. Okay, that's true. Yeah, Mallory and Edwina think it was beautiful. Ike's Painting donated the Super Chat. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Floyd, welcome. So anyway, Ron, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was, when I saw that, it was like, I kept an eye on it and I had to get it for her. It was, you know, she loves rainbows, and that thing was just flat out gorgeous. And so I had to get it for her, because she's been wanting one for the longest time. Devil Dog, even you like it. That's cool. Usually Marines like that color on the end of an M1 or M16 maybe on the end of the barrel. Mark, welcome. Matt, welcome. Back up. Thank you. Yep. Okay, so thank you for the $10. We're back up on the internet here. Why didn't B show it off? That's a good question. Like, show it off here in the live stream or whatever. She was having fun with it in that video. Let's see. Yep. M16A2. There you go. I stand corrected. G's channel, welcome. Big and Bama, welcome. Doomsday, welcome. Barbara, who has not hit the like button? Yeah, we're at 81 watching now. We got 52 thumbs up. We got to get to 100 to do the free giveaway, the free entry to the drawing. And Sweetie says the giveaways. The free giveaways don't start until we give away the 100th entry. We do have some giveaways. We have a few things on the table to make things interesting. Let's see. Alex, welcome. Sniper, welcome. Don, welcome. Ike, there you are. Leon, welcome. If I allowed her mouth was probably watering. Yeah, her eyes were a little bit too. Heidi, welcome. Eminem, welcome. Steven, no, dude, we've been, in and out with connectivity, power, and all that stuff. So we're way behind. Been doing everything we can just to, push out videos and stuff. In fact, that video took over 2 hours to upload because I had to use my phone as a mobile hotspot and upload it that way because the internet and that was down. So we had to improvise. Unicornio Mine Girl, welcome. Brazil, very good. Welcome Brazil. Lindsay, welcome. The steel penny, it depends. There are millions of them out there. If it's in perfect condition, if it's a plain, and I say plain, steel penny, it could be worth a couple of bucks. But if it's an error penny, then it could be worth some money. So it's something that you need to check out our video on the steel pennies, and it'll kind of walk you through that. Metal detecting, welcome. Joshua, welcome. Donna Mack, $5 on Super Chat. Thank you, Donna Mack. Lindsay, it's a 44. 44? That shouldn't be steel. That should be copper. Right? Yeah, 43 should be steel, 44 should be copper. If you've got a 44 that's steel and it's silver, you might want to get that checked. Weigh it and see what it weighs in at. Mallory, what makes the color tint rainbow? Maybe that's a silly question. No, it's actually not a silly question. Different coins react differently to what they're around, what kind of packaging they're in. Kind of like you get if you put the coins, especially pennies or silver, in something with PVC, you get that green slime that kind of develops on them. But a lot of the old timers would put Morgan dollars and silver dollars of any kind in the paper envelopes. And the paper envelopes would react with the coin and would cause that kind of rainbow effect. But a lot of different things can cause various types of rainbows. So it's really complicated and really complex. There's a lot of different variety. We're gonna have to dig into that pretty hard one of these days, especially since somebody in the room here really likes them so much. Let's see, metal detecting. When are you doing another live stream? Oh, you're asking Alex. That's between you and Alex. Devil Dog, some made it through. Lost the thought there, dude. Oh, environment, yeah. Yeah, environment, the environment, the packaging, whether it was with other coins that were, you know, doing the same thing, whether there was something nearby that was off-gassing. It's just a whole bunch of different, you know, different reasons. Hell, Tiffany, husband points. Yeah, no kidding. Let's see. Tiffany, so good to be back. Glad you're back too. Christina, welcome. Edwin, welcome. Lindsay, 82D. Small D, small date, small D, copper is what you're looking for. There's a video on that too, and there's also photos over on JBCOINSINC.com that explain to you what to look for that type of coin. Let's see, Mossman, welcome. Ellis Ghost, welcome. $5 from John Laughter on Super Chat. Thank you, John. Armando, welcome. Alex, I like to get junk silver as fractional silver. Yeah, we do too. We totally agree with you on that one. You guys should have junk silver as fractional silver, and then work your way up to things like, you know, BU condition, Benjis, things like that. But they're actually, I take that back. Work your way up to American Eagles, Maple Leafs, that kind of thing, because you're going to have your Benjis, your Kennedys that are silver, but you want quarters, you want dimes, because you want smaller increments. You don't want to have to pay with a full silver ounce. The same thing on the gold side. If you start getting into collecting gold and you can afford that, you want to start with the incrementals. Okay, get a 1/10 of an ounce of gold, then get a 1/4 of an ounce of gold, then get a 1/2 an ounce of gold, then get an ounce of gold, and then, you know, layer it that way. You can go up to 5 and 10 ounces on bars and coins and things like that, and you can go all the way to 100 ounce. But if you want it for transaction ability or, you know, apocalyptic kind of situation financially, you know, the economy goes, you know, like 2008, only worse. You want to be able to make transactions in smaller increments. You also don't want to be carrying just nothing but big coins, because then you're a target. Devil Dog, $5. Thank you, Devil Dog. Let's see, everything fine, no house damage. Yeah, everything's fine, no damage to the house so far. We just had a high tide and we didn't have any water up the street, which is a good thing. The last hurricane, we had water halfway up our driveway at high tide. Obviously, we'll have another high tide in about 12 hours. They're saying the rain that went inland, that when the storm made that last minute turn and went north of Charleston, that all that rain that went up inland in North Carolina and upper South Carolina, that all that stuff is going to come downstream towards the ocean, and in a couple of days we could have problems. David Smith, $10 on PayPal. Thank you, David. You've got 2 entries. So really the only hit to us was we lost a week's income. But anyway, today's drawing, we've got 70 thumbs up. We've got 30 more to get to 100. Thank you, Edwin. All right, so when we get to 100, we'll cover that again, or when we get closer. Peter, welcome. So anyway, you know how to enter. You got the piece of paper here on the right that explains it that way, or Super Chat. And then the drawing today is going to be really interesting, because you have choice 1 and choice 2 to this live stream. And choice 1, I'm going to start with choice 2. Choice 2 is an 1855 seated dime, silver with arrows. Okay? There you go. And then we have a 1927 silver Standing Liberty. Then we have a 1903 silver Barber dime. Then we have a 1943 S silver war nickel. We have a 1944 P silver war nickel. And we have a 1945 P silver war nickel. So you've got 43, 44, and 45 on the war nickels, and it's all silver. In fact, the whole drawing tonight is silver. Just the choice of what kind of silver you want. Old silver or a nice, shiny, new 1 ounce square Geiger. This is so cool. We saw this and got it, and it was like, oh man. It's got the serial number on there. It's got their security devices on there, and the counter stamp on there. And there's a whole video on their web that reconnects on the phone. Okay, the screen's back up on the phone. Yeah, all right, that's live. And we still have all of our 78 thumbs up there, so that's good. All right, so hit refresh on the laptop. All right, so we've got the stream back. All right, stream's back up, picture's back up. It's a little grainy, it looks like, but it's there. Cool. All right, so like we said, I mean, it's still, still kind of recovery mode here in terms of the storm and pushing this stuff out. But we're gonna keep going one way or the other. If we do lose you, I think we lost some of you, but if we do lose you, we're gonna keep going till 9:30. So we're gonna try and reconnect. So if we lose this signal completely, like we did earlier in the week, we will start again, or reboot basically. So you'll have to find that second live stream, okay? But right now we're still doing good, and I'm gonna put my hand over here where it should be in the picture because it's saying live, but it doesn't seem to be showing my hand. Later. Yeah, great. Okay, so we're having all kinds of problems. Yep. So first we got to get to 100 likes so that we can give away the free entry to the drawing for the silver that's on the table here, choice 1 and choice 2. It's all silver, just brand new silver versus old silver. And winner gets to pick. I'm going to try and refresh that screen again and see if it goes back to live. It says live, but there we go. Okay. Yeah, it was live on the camera, but it wasn't live on the laptop. So kind of hard to show you guys stuff if the picture's not working. JB, did you buy silver? It's at $14. We were kind of a little bit busy, so I didn't even see that it was at 14. The last I saw it was at 14 and a quarter, but we basically lost a whole week of work. We were able to get some videos done, and that was about it. All is one, $15, 3 entries. Thank you, all is one. And Tiffany, how long have you been a collector? I'll start with me because I'm the old timer. She's a sweet young thing, and meaning my sweetie, I started collecting in the late 60s, 1960s. So I've been collecting a long time, over 50 years. She started collecting, I want to say long after that. But she is definitely cradle robber. Yep, you got it. And she is definitely the expert on a lot of these coin types. We both have our strengths. There's coins that you'll hear me defer to her and say, hey, sweetie, this is your deal, you know. And there's other things that she'll say, well, this is your deal. So, wow, they made silver back then? Yeah, actually back then, everything pretty much was silver except for pennies. Pennies and nickels. You go through your change and it was all mercury dimes and buffalo nickels, and I remember picking those out of the change for my uncles, and they knew what they were doing. Unfortunately, I don't know where they put it. I didn't get it. Okay, Steve Goring, welcome. Whatnots, $10 on PayPal. Shelly, my perfect man, very, very rich, very, very old, and very, very sick. I don't know about the very, very rich part, but do you collect silver proof sets? Yes. Yeah, we collect pretty much everything. Once you get this disease, it's kind of like a bad rash. It just spreads. So it starts with the entry drug, which could be, you know, mercury dimes and buffalo nickels and pennies in my day, Indian pennies, and you know, and then kind of has grown into all these other things. You know, other people, it's other things that get them started, you know, and then you wind up, you know, seeing something that you've never seen before, like the Geiger, and all of a sudden, you know, you got to have all of the variations of that coin, of that bar. Kind of like with the Queen's Beast that we posted up. We got one, and it was like, this is cool. So we got another one, and the next thing you know, we've got half of the series now. So, and the sixth one, I think it's the sixth one, or maybe it's the fifth one, is about to come out in another month or two. So, Tiffany, laugh out loud, I'm infected. Yep. This is one infection that's a good infection to have, because if you think about it, you're having fun, and this is the thing. We try on this channel. First off, obviously, you guys have heard this before if you've been here before. It's a family channel, so we don't go for the, you know, the bizarre stuff, and if you start going off on things, we will block you, ban you, whatever, if you're misbehaving, because we got a lot of 8, 10, 12-year-old kids that are on here, some by themselves, some watching with their parents or grandparents, some parents watching with their kids, kind of the way I started out. And so we try to make sure that we keep it clean. But the cool thing is, you're learning math, you're learning history, you're learning the history of the coins and the mints and the money and why we got different types of money that we've got and all this kind of stuff. But if you start getting into these things, you're also building wealth. So, you know, how many stories have you heard about the clerk who only made $20,000 a year their whole life, and everybody thought they were poor, and, you know, all that kind of thing, and then they passed away and wound up leaving millions to like the local library or the local cat shelter or something like that? It's because they were putting away silver, they were investing in stocks. So if you're collecting silver or collecting gold or collecting collectible coins, you're basically building wealth, just as if you were buying stocks, except the difference is, instead of a piece of paper or a printout, you have physical metal that's never going to be worth less than face value, And if it's silver, it's never going to be worth zero. Same thing with gold. And if the economy goes, well, the collectability value may go away. We don't know. But the silver and gold are just going to go through the roof in terms of value from an economy. They'll become the economy that they were 200, 300, 500, 1,000, 5,000 years ago. They just found some 5,000-year-old coins in Israel. I believe it was Israel, or maybe it was Italy. I can't remember. They're finding them all over the place in Europe. Marilyn, good morning, watching from the Philippines. I'll take some lumpia and some panza guisado. If it was Christmas, I'd wish you Merry Christmas, because those are about the only Tagalog words I remember. I apologize. But welcome. John Smith, have you ever seen a big Indian head penny and buffalo nickel? I got one of each. The Indian head penny is 1879S, and the buffalo nickel is 42D. By big, what do you mean? You mean like thick or heavy weight, you know? Let's see, 87 thumbs up. We still got 13 thumbs up to go. We're 40 minutes in. We got 13 thumbs up to go to the first free entry giveaway. Invest when there is a crisis. Actually, invest now when it's cheap, because when the crisis hits, like it did in 2008, silver went from $14 to $48 in about 6 months. So gold doubled in the same time period. It went from about $800 or $900 an ounce to about $2,000 an ounce almost. So if it happens again anytime soon, the predictions are for much higher numbers, because the bankers and the governments have been buying up all the silver and all the gold they can get their hands on at these low prices. So if they know something, we should do the same thing. Let's see. Ruby, you should probably do both, man. Don't put everything just in the stock market. That's something that every economist will teach and talk about on every investment channel that's out there that's worth a darn, is diversify. Have some stocks, have some bonds, have some silver, have some gold, you know, different things. Yep. So, yeah, I sold a lot at 48 bucks too. I was still buying at 48 bucks, and then when it made the turn, I started selling all the way down to 23, and then stopped, and then held on to what I had, and then started buying again at 23 all the way down to 13, and still buying. When I was stationed on Guam, I learned how to make lumpia. I can say I do make some pretty good lumpia. I'm not sure if there's such a thing as bad lumpia, especially with the sweet and sour sauce. God, I love those things. But anyway, 96 likes. We're getting close to the 100 like giveaway. What you will see is you'll see everybody, when we get another couple up there, you'll see everybody start going enter entry. We won't have any conversation going on. Then you'll see in the middle of the stream, you'll see JBCOINSINC surrounded in yellow but black bold letters, and it'll say 100. That is the official computer from Sweetie's computer. She's the official one, because every time we do this, especially when it's buffering, what, Sweetie? B's computer, yes. My wife. Because we all wind up with different people that show up first after she puts up 100. So we're at 99. The first name after she puts up 100 on her computer gets the free entry for 100 thumbs up. And we do that again because we're all buffering at different speeds, and the only way to be fair is to pick that dedicated computer, and it's always that dedicated computer. And any second now, you should see 100 pop up on the screen, and when it does, the name she calls out is the person that will get the first free giveaway entry to the drawing. They don't win the drawing. They win an entry to the drawing as if they had bought one for $5. And we're right there. We just need one more. Yeah, this is what happens. It just goes and goes and goes and goes until somebody pushes us over 100. Did we get it?
Yeah. Unbelievable.
I didn't.
Same guy who got the free entry.
I didn't see it.
Same person got free entry for Wednesday. Unbelievable.
Okay. Again, unbelievable.
This way. No.
Same person that got the free entry from Wednesday they carried over to tonight. You can see right below the yellow JBCOINSINC and 100 is Sniper Chicken. So Sniper Chicken now has 2 free entries for tonight's drawing at the end of the live stream. So that's what we do, is we do the drawing with the entries that you buy or win. We do the drawing at the end of the live stream about 9:20, 9:25, 9:30 sometimes. And then the winner gets to pick which option they want, choice 1 or choice 2. There's only one winner, but they get to pick. In the meantime, now that we've hit 100, we do giveaways. So there's free giveaways besides the drawings. At 150, we do another entry giveaway. And at 200, we give away 2 free entries and a special drawing if we get to 200. So before 9:30, obviously. So you guys can stop doing the enter entry, because until we get to 150, it doesn't matter anymore. Apprentice Gilligan, welcome. Rogue, welcome. Lincoln, welcome. Digolage, welcome. Glenn, welcome. Rick, welcome. Flipside, welcome. Man, I think a whole bunch of people came in while we were doing that. Yep. All right, so here's what we got. I'm going to go through the choices again. There you go. So that's what I was just going to do. Choice 2, I'm going to start with that, is an 1855 halftime seated Liberty with arrows, and of course it's silver. Then the second coin is a 1927 silver standing Liberty. Third coin is a 1903 silver Barber dime. Then we have a couple war nickels here, 43S silver with the great big S above the dome. We have a 1944 Philadelphia silver war nickel and a 45 Philadelphia silver war nickel. So a lot of old silver here. That's choice 2. Choice 1 is a brand new Geiger 1 ounce square bar with Geiger Schloss, I think it's called, right on the face of it. That is actually their mint. It's the 4th generation running that. And then on the back it has a serial number and it has their security features, and it's just a gorgeous coin. The quality is just amazing. So we had to get that one for you guys. We figured you guys would like that. Let's see. You sure have some nice silver. Yeah, Tiffany, we try. We want to, when we do this stuff, the whole idea with not only the drawing but the giveaways too is to give you guys, give you folks stuff that you might not buy yourself. Okay, you know, kind of like that rainbow for my sweetie. She probably wouldn't buy it for herself. You know, what, sweetie? And yeah, and rare coins, you know, things like that, you know, that kind of stuff. And then we do the giveaways too. not only what's on the table, not only what's in the live stream, but the videos that we've been doing with giveaways embedded in them, contests embedded in some. Also, we have the monthly new subscriber giveaway that's free. We have the giveaways that we do whenever we hit an increment on our subscribers, which we did to 45,000, and we're about 1,500 away, I think, from 50,000. AppMex is still on. That so you can still enter that and win the AppMex. So there's a bunch of different giveaways that we do, and all different kinds of coins, but a lot of silver. Let's see. So you guys ready for the first giveaway? The free giveaway? What's it gonna be, sweetie?
Number between 1 and 20. And they can pick only one time.
Okay.
When I say go.
All right. So here's the deal.
That's for the first coin to the left.
Okay. This very first coin, which is a 2009 D Zachary Taylor, uncirculated. When she says go in the stream, you're going to pick a number from 1 to 25, and the first person to pick the right number, which is written on the back of the coin, and of course she knows it, wins this coin. But only after she puts go in the stream. Ronnie Joe, $10. Daddy needs some silver. Thank you, Ronnie Joe. Apprentice, you gotta wait till she says go. Doesn't count till she says go.
Only one time.
And one guess per person. Couple of you guys are jumping early. All right, there's the go.
Okay, I saw it.
You got it? All right, you guys can stop. She said she saw it. So I can flip this over.
One moment. Let me get this ready. And you can put this on.
She wrote it a couple times. 11.
And a couple people get.
The first person that guessed it was All Is One Now. So All Is One, you got this coin. So as always, when we do a giveaway, one of the rules is that you have to send us your mailing information to claim your prize to jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. Send us where you want us to mail this, and we will get it out in the mail to you. You have a week from the contest, in this case tonight, to claim your prize. If it goes by a week and it goes unclaimed, then it goes into the new subscriber giveaway. The idea being that a lot of new subscribers are new coin collectors, and some aren't. But if a new coin collector gets a bunch of coins that are cool, then it gets them started, gives them the infection. So that one goes to All Is One. It's a beautiful coin too. Congratulations. Let's see. Yeah, you should not put. I didn't catch. Somebody must have put their information up on the screen. Don't put your personal information up on the screen ever. Don't put it on the internet or in any of these chats ever. In fact, when you send a payment to PayPal, it's going to show us your real name, and it's going to show us your email and things like that. Coinman 5000, $20. Can you give my entries away? Sure, if that's what you want to do. You just got to tell us who you want them to go to. Warrior, welcome. Now she's Sweetie, Warrior, Sweetie just said, now I'm going to get some help. We just hit 110 thumbs up. We just gave away the first free entry. We have prizes set up, and we also have the free entries set up for 150 and 200. So welcome, and looking forward to the help. Let's see. Cherie says she was 110. Thank you. Let's see. Are bicentennial half dollars worth anything? Yes, it depends on who you ask, okay? Because there were a lot of them minted, and it used to be when we started coin roll hunting many, many years ago, you'd get a box of half dollars, and a quarter of the box would be would be bicentennials, okay, in various conditions. Now they're getting less and less. They're you know, sometimes it's 30-40% of the box. So what we started a couple of years ago was any bicentennial quarters or half dollars that are in good condition. In other words, they're not all hacked up, they don't look sandblasted or something. We take those out of circulation ourselves before the government does, and we put those away because at some point they're going to stop circulating half dollars because the banks hate them. And there are also a lot of errors on there are errors on them that can make them valuable too. But they have to be in good condition to begin with. If they're beat to hell, then it doesn't matter whether they've got a nice error on them because it's just not going to be worth anything. Some people, a lot of coin collectors, a lot of coin dealers will tell you, you know, they're worth $1, they're worth $2. They'll give them to you in change. We love that. It's like, yeah, give me that nice shiny bicentennial half dollar and change. That goes, we check it for the error, and that goes right in the stash. Because think about it, when they stop allowing half dollars to circulate, it's kind of like when they stopped allowing silver to circulate. All of a sudden, all of those boxes of halves that we go to the bank and buy and sort through, they're gone. They're out of circulation. So the only bicentennial halves left are the ones that somebody, whether it's a coin collector or a coin dealer, has stashed. The rest of them are all gone. They go to the mint, they melt them, and they're done. They're gone. So, worst case, they're still worth 50 cents. They're still worth $1. They're still worth $2, whatever. But you still have the opportunity to have the half dollars and the quarters put away before they stop putting them out there. 2000, they're talking about major metal changes on most of our currency that we have today. We don't know if the penny or nickel are going away. They're talking about bringing back the 3 cent, they're calling it the trice, I think it was, whatever it used to be called. But it's a 3 cent nickel basically. And they're talking about eliminating the penny and the nickel and keeping the 3 cent or possibly, it's nuts. But yeah, I hate when they melt coins. It's like, you know, what are you gonna do? Let's see. But anyway, that's the thing. You know, put away your copper pennies, as many as you can, because they're probably going to not exist after 2020. They're probably going to go to the European style coins, either aluminum or some other type of blend. They've kind of run the copper gamut to the point to where it's either going to be all zinc or it's going to be zinc aluminum or something like that. Coinman 5000, $10. Here's 2 more entries. If you and B can give all 6 away, that would be great. Sure, absolutely. Thank you very much. And everybody check out his channel too. The hard thing is going to be having us pick who to give them to. Coins and stuff. Welcome, dude. If I didn't say welcome before. Let's see. Copper pennies are worth 1.7 cents. Yeah, that's what their melt value is currently. Copper is at about a 5 or 10 year low, just like silver is. When the markets went up on the metals, copper went up as well, and it went from 99 cents in 2007. It went up to $8 or $10 a pound from 99 cents a pound. I know, because I was buying millions of dollars of it for the company I worked for back then. So put away the copper, because the copper is going to go up in value. Aluminum may go up in value because it's an industrial metal, just like silver and gold. But copper and aluminum are the 2 #1 conductors of electricity. So think of it, anything that uses electricity, your laptop, your camera, anything that's powered by electricity, they're going to need silver, copper, and aluminum, and gold, because you have gold terminals on a lot of the stuff. It's illegal to melt pennies right now, but it's legal in Canada because they stopped making them. So any coins that are not regular legal tender, you can melt. So for example, most people don't know you can buy American Eagles and melt them. And there are a lot of people that buy the cull American Eagles for below spot, and they melt those and turn them into other bars or coins or whatever. That's where they get a lot of cheap silver. So if it's not currently in circulation, you can melt it. So yeah, you can't melt the copper pennies now, but you will be able to if they stop making them. Same thing with nickels. Nickels cost nickels melt right now is 7.5 cents because it's mostly copper, and then you have the nickel content. And nickel is also an industrial metal. So again, if they go up in value, and if they don't make them anymore, you can melt them. They separate kind of pretty much by themselves, and or people will buy them from you for the melt value, which will be much higher than what it is now. So let's see.
Confirmation from Mark. You can ask if he wants to his name on paper or his
Okay.
Avatar. Which one?
Okay, Mark, you just did a donation or an entry on PayPal, and what B would like to know is whether you want her to use your name that's on there, that shows up on there, or your avatar on YouTube when I announce that you've done that. If you don't care, it's no big deal, but we try to make sure everybody understands that it's going to show up on her computer with whatever your name is on your PayPal account, not whatever avatar or handle you're going by on the stream. So we're very cognizant of security and privacy. Mark Buchanan, welcome. Yeah, a lot of people are buying copper rounds. The last show that we went to, there were people that were going right past the silver, and they were buying a lot of copper rounds. So, that's another way to get them. Your cost per pound is more, obviously, because they've been processed than if you go through and get the pennies. But then again, you don't have the time and labor involved in them. And they store a lot easier. So same thing with the slabs of copper, the bars.
Hi,
Cheryl's here? Oh, I didn't see Cheryl, sorry. Hi, Cheryl.
Okay, I got it.
If they melt pennies, can I melt my pennies? You can only melt Canadian pennies. You can't melt American pennies. Until they stop making American pennies, you cannot melt them. Okay, so we've got Mark Cardwell, $25 on PayPal. Thank you very much. Epic Outdoors, welcome if I didn't say it before. And let's see. JB, how can you tell if a bar of gold is real? There's a bunch of different tests, and the bigger the bar, the bigger the problem. There are some people, when they buy a 100-ounce bar, for example, or something of that mass, they will actually drill into it to see if the inside is gold all the way through. And of course, all the shavings are still gold, so they're not losing any value by doing it, unless it's an antique bar or a shipwreck bar. But you have to be careful with where you get them, because there's a lot of fake ones out there where they've taken steel or lead and then plated it with gold. On a 1 ounce, they actually have chemical tests that you can buy, that you can put a drop of acid on there, I think it is, and it'll react and it'll turn colors. Another thing that the jewelers will do to determine how many carats it is, and again, this is only the surface, is they have these rub blocks, and you'll rub the gold on it, whether it's a ring or a 1 ounce coin, and then they will compare that to a color chart of the gold itself and see whether it's 14 karat, 22 karat, 24 karat. Tells you the purity of the gold. But again, it's you don't know what's inside the coin. That's why it's really important to buy it from a reputable dealer or a known source. You know, I know people that have bought gold coins and had them x-rayed before they bought them, especially big bars. Warrior B, $10 on PayPal. Thank you, Warrior B. Christopher, welcome. I just seen that you were live. I got a notification that you canceled tonight's live stream. No, we canceled yesterday's live stream, not tonight's. So, but easy to confuse with hurricane programming this week. we've been kind of all over the place. Shelly, I'm a psycho and I say silver will go up. Shelly, I'm on your side, so I guess I'm a psycho too. I think silver is going to go up, even though the economy is doing really well right now and the stock market is at an all-time high. I heard a stat today that actually scared the hell out of me, because I've seen a lot of things that are for me, very mindful of the 2008, 2009 time period, right before the economy burst and the market crashed. And the same thing happened in 2001. 98, 99, there was a 5-year run up, and then boom, it blew up. 2008, 2009, there was a 5-year run up, all-time high, and boom, it blew up. And there's a whole lot of numbers behind that, but that's the simple version of it. Well, in the last 5 years, this stock market has gone up 4 times its value. In the previous ones, they've only gone up like double their value. So when they crashed the last time, that double value went away. Most people lost between 40 and 70% of their value in a blink of an eye. And the people that had gold saw their gold double in value. So if the market has quadrupled in value and it corrects again, which it's done, it's the entire history of the market, it's always corrected. When it corrects, if it's severe enough, and if we have another great recession or a huge loss like that to people's 401ks, to the stock market itself, you're going to see a huge move in gold and silver. Probably, that's why I say probably bigger than the last time, because you're talking about quadruple the value as opposed to double the value since the last correction. So, and the scary part too is they're counting from 2009 after it crashed. They're actually counting the gain of this record run that we've got from 2009. Well, the economy was in the 2010 was when it really still was hitting people. 2009, they didn't even mint any silver eagles. They minted only certain silver eagles that they were required to by law. We did a video on that. The mint actually stopped making silver coins. They ran out of silver. They just ran out of silver again this past week. They couldn't fulfill all the orders. So they ran out of silver and they had to stop production, and then they had to fire up the West Point Mint and get some silver over there for them to start producing the silver eagles that they're required to produce. So there's a lot of weird stuff going on, and you really want to do that. Are there any giveaways other than the one you have to buy entries to? Yeah, we just gave away one for free, and we have a couple of more. We just mix them in at random points through the live stream. So you just have to be present and participate in whatever we say the contest or the entry is for that particular giveaway, and go for it. How would they know you melted pennies if you sold copper scrap ingots? Depends on your scrap dealer, I think. Silver is the most undervalued commodity precious metal there is. It's one of them. Platinum is at the lowest ratio to gold and has been for a couple of years. There was a point 2 or 3 years ago, I want to say, that a friend of mine and I that are very geeky into this stuff were stunned when we watched platinum go below gold, because platinum was always above gold, quite a bit above gold. And when it went below gold, we're like, what the heck? And you can buy platinum for a lot cheaper than you can gold. So I don't know if that'll ever flip back around, but you know, there's a lot of opportunities out there for a lot of these different things. You know, so Alex, I want to get a roll of mercury dimes to look for errors and key dates. There's a lot of sources, obviously. You can get them on eBay. We get them on AppMex. We get a lot of our silver on AppMex because we know we're not going to have a problem. And we know if we get a coin that we don't like, we can send it back and get a refund or get another one. They sell all kinds of constitutional silver, old silver. We did a video on the AU and BU Benjis and Walking Liberties that we bought, and the coins were gorgeous. You can buy them all the way from cull to average circulated to AU to BU to proof, depending on what it is and what they have available. So it's just, you just gotta see what they got and how it compares to the price in other markets. Let's see. That's where I was going to get it from. Yeah, you'll, depending on what grade you go for, you know, you should probably find some cool stuff. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. It's awful quiet. You're at 124 thumbs up. We've got about a little less than an hour to go on the live stream before we do the drawing. But we're about 25 away from giving away the second free entry into the drawing at 150. And the 1943 silver Walking Liberty that's sitting here that you guys may or may not be able to make out because it's not a great stream down here. My screen's kind of grainy. This will be given away after we hit 200. And that's not part of the drawing. The drawing is the silver that's up here. So the 43 is a free giveaway. So we got to get to 200 first, then that becomes a free giveaway. So let's see, we're 125, we're 25 exactly away from giving away the next free entry into the drawing. Ouch. Let's see. What, sweetie? Oh, okay. Puppy just woke up from his nap and walked in. Is $1 face value of junk silver for 1044 good? Gosh, I couldn't tell you. It depends on if you're talking about, you know, a random mix of coins like what's on the table, or if you're talking about a silver dollar, that type of thing. How do I, Mark Buchanan, how do I send money? You mean how do you enter the contests or buy entries? You can do Super Chat or you can do the PayPal, JBCOINSINC@gmail.com. Gift or friends and family, please, and put whatever name you don't, you know, that you want us to announce. Let's see. John Smith, I just sent $5 on PayPal.
This we did.
And that's what you were just coming to tell me?
Mhm.
Cool. John Smith, $5 on PayPal. Thank you, John. One entry. Alex, random year. Random year of what? A silver. Two silver halves for $20 is not bad. A lot of the silver halves that, the silver halves that you saw in our video from the coin show. Oh, you haven't seen it yet. Oh, wait till you see that video. That's when the guys that are the folks that are regulars know. Another thing about Sweetie is that when we go to coin shows, we pick out what we like, and then she sits down with the coin dealers and starts haggling and negotiating, and we never pay what they're asking for the coins. And when you see the video of the coin show pickups from this last coin show, I guarantee no matter what you guys like, you're gonna see something in that video that you're gonna like. And what we paid for a lot of it was really amazing. Let's see. Or I can also get two silver halves for $10.80. That's actually a pretty good deal because silver halves, the melt value right now is, I think, around $6 roughly. I'd have to look it up on Coinflation. It's, oh, that's right, it's 14, so it went down a little. If you look at coinflation.com, you can enter the type of coin and even the quantity of coins, and it'll tell you what the melt value for that coin is based on the current spot price right now. So that would be a good place for you to look, and I think it'll tell you that 1080 is very, very close, if not at spot, which would be a great deal. Tiffany, what video is that, JB? The video of the coin show pickups, that one has not gone live yet. It'll go tomorrow. Mallory, $5 on PayPal. Thank you, Mallory. What are we going to do with those 6 that we were supposed to give away? The 6 entries that, yeah, I'm drawing a blank here. There were 6 entries the guy bought, and he said, give them away for me.
Oh, if he wins, then we're gonna think of to give it to someone, but we need to know if he wins.
You're gonna see if he wins.
Because we don't know.
Coinman, okay. Yeah, Coinman. Somebody said Coinman. Okay.
But anyway, 131. That's
132 on a thumbs up. 45 minutes to go. At that rate, we won't get to 200, and the Walking Liberty will stay here, along with the 2 free entries to the contest. Let's see. Gonna do another freebie now? Okay. Warrior, slam that like button. Yep. We got 99 people watching. Got 132 thumbs up. Now we're up to 101 watching. Max, thank you. Alex, I'll take an entry. Well, you know, we got to get to 150, and you got to get lucky and get that entry, or at 200. Oh, you mean the coin man? Yeah. Mark already guessed 5. She doesn't always do the same thing twice. Coin digging, I can only like once, folks. Smash that like button. Yep. And that's very important because if you hit it twice, you cancel yourself out. It should be blue in order for it to count. Let's see. Oh, now everybody's begging CoinMan for an entry. AG Price, welcome. If I didn't say it before, welcome. Anybody that I missed, we've been having buffering problems. We lost signal at least once. So if I missed anybody saying hello, I apologize. Welcome. We appreciate all of you. Rick. Let's see. I think they're trying to buy those. Yeah. The request for the, how do I do this? What was the name? First name? Janet. Janet, were you saying you wanted that donation to go for that as opposed to an entry? Please shoot us another email and let it and clarify. Let's see. JBS sent $5 in, it didn't show. She doesn't see it either. Make sure you've got it at jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. Sometimes people will type it one digit off and it won't go through, or to go to somebody else. Let's see. Debbie, don't worry about it. You know, people do what they can when they can, you know. Can you buy raw silver? Yeah, you can. There's lots of videos on there on YouTube about buying raw silver, which there's actually people that take bars of silver and melt them in a special way so that they create raw silver. It's pretty cool to watch. So let's see. Okay, so you're donating, not buying an entry, and you'd like a pair of the gloves for the donation. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Thank you. Send us an email with your mailing information, and we will send you out a pair of the white gloves. They are men's large because got big hands. Let's see. Hi, Bonnie. John, you can pan for gold. Yes, you can. And you can also find silver with either a metal detector or an old silver mine, or, you know, places like Nevada where they've got known silver. There's silver veins that still get found. There's places in the Carolinas, up in North Carolina, for example, in the mountains, where they have silver, gold, emeralds, rubies, all kinds of different gems, all in the same mountain, basically. AG Price, JB Coins, please repeat the site name for calculating scrap value per coin. It's Coinflation, just like Blue Silver wrote down, coinflation.com. And it's very handy to have, especially if you go to the show. Don't do it in front of the dealer, though, if you can help it. But yeah, you can check right there at the show. Open up your phone, flip it open, look at the app, and see what spot is for different coins that you're thinking about making an offer on. Anna Hutchinson, $10 on PayPal. Thank you, Anna. VC Coins Nevada. I metal detect here in Nevada and still find gold and silver. I'll bet you do, man. That is one awesome place out there. There's all kinds of stuff in the ground there. And you were talking about Hiddenite, North Carolina, Franklin County. Yeah, Franklin County is loaded with Hiddenite and all kinds of different gems, including the rubies, diamonds. They recently found oil, and there's a big local battle going on whether or not to permit them to drill for the oil, which is kind of wild because it's been a mining area for, a couple hundred years. But let's see, Sherry, in Georgia, we detect for Civil War relics. Yeah, excuse me, anywhere that, where there was a battle, area, which the whole South, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, all the way up to Washington, D.C., actually all the way to Southern Illinois, and the eastern part of Texas. So there's a lot of places people don't realize where there were Civil War battles that went on, and they can find some really surprising stuff. Copper and iron in Michigan, yeah, absolutely. Gold in the streams up there, I didn't know about. Not much in Indiana, yeah, that's a good way to put that. I'm just kidding, man. Spent too much time in Indiana with relatives when I was a kid, and there wasn't much in Indiana except my relatives. So come on, hit the like button. We're still at 138, man. We only got a half hour to go, and we got 12 to go to get to 150 to give the second free entry. Don't know that we're going to get to 200 tonight. Let's see. Okay, we're going to do the freebie. Okay. All right. So this time the freebie is it's a 2000p uncirculated Sacagawea, gorgeous. And it is, when she says go, it's numbers 1 through 20, and you only get to enter one time, but only after she says go on the stream. Oh, there it is. You can stop. Somebody already picked the number. The number was 12, and we find out from her who was the first person that picked 12, because I just saw 3 of them go by. Beautiful coin. It's really nice. So congratulations, whoever it was. You got it? Okay, here comes the computer. We always show the computer because that way everybody sees that we're not, making it up. And here's the first one right here. El Cora Rojas. Okay. So El Cora Rojas, you've got a week to send us an email to jbcoinsinc@gmail.com with your mailing information so we can mail you out this beautiful 2000p uncirculated Sacagawea. And we'll have more giveaways if we get to 150. We're at 143 right now, so we're only 7 away. Congrats, Alcora. All is one. You sent the email to jbcoinsinc@gmail.com because you don't want to put it on the stream. You want to send it there. He's saying yes. So,
Okay, I'll check.
okay, she'll check. She's got entries coming in and stuff, so, and, you know, addresses and all that kind of stuff, so she'll take a look out for yours. El Coro, you're welcome. Thank you. Come on, people. We're stuck at 1:43. It's almost 9 o'clock. That means we've got less than a half an hour to finish what we're doing and to do the giveaway or the drawing itself, but do more giveaways too. Warrior, can we get a look at the choices? Whoa. Something just hit our window. You mean on the drawing? Sure. Some folks got here late, so let's go through it. Basically, it's a silver table tonight. We've got choice 2 and choice 1. The winner of the drawing at the end of the live stream at 9:30 or right around 9:30 will have a choice between number 1 or number 2. Number 2 is all old silver. It's an 1855 half dime seated Liberty with arrows. It's also a 1927 silver standing Liberty. It's also a 1903 silver barber dime. Then it is a 1943 S silver war nickel, a 1944 Philadelphia silver war nickel, and a 1945 P, really shiny, silver war nickel. So that would be choice 2. Choice 1 is a 1 ounce brand new Geiger square bar from the Geiger Mint, which is that building. And it has the serial number and security device on the back. It's a 4th generation mint. Their website has the history of it and shows how they make this stuff. It's just amazing. This thing's amazing. So the winner of the drawing at the end of the live stream will get to choose between the Geiger as choice 1 or all the old silver as choice 2. And we're at 1:48, so people are starting to put enter an entry in here. When JB Coins shows up with 150, the first name on my sweetie's laptop, B's laptop, that's the one that decides who the winner is of the free entry. And of course, we will show it. Especially with all the streaming errors, tonight's a good example of why we do that. It's just too random. Everybody winds up with a different winner. Folks wind up thinking that they won, and we've got to have a dedicated computer that we make the official computer. So long ago, we made hers the official computer. We're at 148. We need 2 more to get to 150. Come on, people. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button now so that your fellow viewers can get a shot, and yourself included, can get a shot at a free entry. 149. 1 more. Ray's World. Ray, welcome. Seeing people I think that I missed to say hello to. Max, welcome. I don't know if I said hi before or not. V, welcome. Oh, Bill, I didn't say hello to you. Sorry, man. Again, if I missed anybody, when it's streaming like this, it's hard to. I see a few people pop up, but the way the signal's been tonight, and we've lost the signal, I think, twice. If I missed anybody, I've said this a couple times. Apologize. Welcome to anybody that I've missed. We appreciate everybody that's here and everybody that participates. We're stuck at 149. Somebody's got to haul somebody in. Up, we got a new person that just showed up. They got to hit the like button to get us to 150. Come on. Come on. Whoever that new, we're 101 watching now. Whoever those two new people are, somebody's got to hit the like button. Yeah, they don't know what's going on. We get to 150. The first, oh, there it went by. 150 just went by on the screen. So you guys can stop. She's gonna have the winner on her computer. You guys can stop. Yep, here it comes. And we show it to you right here on the screen. And there it is. 150, John C. Oops, sorry, my finger was in the way. John C. So congratulations, John C. You won a free entry to the drawing. Now, if by some miracle we get to 200 by the time we're ready to do the drawing, then we'll do that again and we'll give two away, 2 entries to one person. And we also have the Walking Liberty becomes eligible as a giveaway after we hit 200. So we've got to have time to hit 200, give this away, and then do the drawing. VC Coins Nevada, did you get my second PayPal? Hang on, she's playing catch up. The answer is yes, but she's playing catch up, so we will announce it. Yeah, you guys can stop doing the enter entry thing. And congratulations to John, yeah. You're welcome, dude. It's under whatnots.
I know.
Okay, she knows, she says. Okay, $10. VC coins, thank you. That's 2 more entries. Be ambitious, not content. I think that's the first time I've seen you here tonight. Welcome, dude. Kurt, I don't think I said hi to you. Welcome. So we're hovering between 100 and 102 people watching. And I know folks are coming and going. So, you know, I don't know whether we'll get to 200 or not. We're at 154. MSMB, $5, 1 entry. Thank you very much. Good luck. Kurt, hello, welcome. We still have a freebie? Okay, we still have a freebie, she tells me. And we still have the drawing itself at the end of the Okay, we have quite a few more donations, more entries, and she's playing catch up. So we will call them out here in a second. Just please be patient. Deb, welcome. Betty, welcome. Okay. Yeah, no, that's a great point. Everybody at the beginning of the video, everybody was asking us how we were doing, and you know, did we have any damage, and did we, you know, everything okay with Hurricane Florence? And obviously, yeah, we're here. The house is intact. We're intact. We're out a week's pay for, you know, not being able to go to work, but other than that, you know, that's not important. You know, the Sweetie and I are fine and all that, but you know, there's a lot of you guys that watch the channel, and as we've said many times, we consider y'all family, and I missed saying, you know, asking how you guys fared. I know somebody said that a lot of trees went down where they were at. You know, hopefully you guys are all okay and made it through okay. That was a weird hurricane track. That thing was coming straight at us, and then all of a sudden it turned north and hit North Carolina. William, yeah, we were worried too because Edwin, thank you. We took all the prayers we could get. John C. Florence is headed my way Monday into Tuesday, they say, in New Jersey. Yeah, it's been a bizarre storm because it made its first landfall in North Carolina, and it was supposed to go up to Virginia. And originally we thought about evacuating to family up that way. And with the storm going that way, we thought, no, that's not a good idea. And, you know, then it turned south, which pushed us closer to us. So we're like, oh man, now what do we do? And then at the very last second, I mean, it got within about 50 miles of us, maybe, the center of the eye. And, you know, we were getting the outer rain bands, but, you know, they were predicting it was going to go right over us. And then the next day it hooked the right and went inland. And now it's doing a curly Q and going back up the coast. So who knows, man? It's and the flooding that's going to come down up in the mountains and come downstream in the next few days is going to be really bad for a lot of folks. Diona's World We Rock, $20 on PayPal. Thank you very much. Jacob, welcome. I'm having a bad day. Someone stole my wallet and I had 70 bucks in it. Oh man, that's no fun. Yeah, I mean, if you're lucky, you know, maybe they'll toss the wallet and you'll find that, get that back. But make sure if you had any ID or credit cards that you call right away and cancel them, and change all your passwords on stuff too, because they got a lot of information if they got your wallet. So it sounds like everybody's okay, other than Jacob losing his wallet. But from the storm, it sounds like everybody's okay so far. Let's see, 154 on likes. It's 9:09, so we have maybe 15 minutes, if that, to get from 154 to 200. We try and sometimes fail to get out of Ken's way. He starts at 9:30, and we try to be done and out of his way so that we don't step on his big show live stream. We got $20, and yep, from Anonymous. Thank you so much. And it says, hello JB, $10 donation for the channel. Thank you. $5 for an entry for Cheryl, one entry. $5 for Mark B for one entry. Thank you for all your great videos. By the way, I just love that tone, Morgan. Congrats, B. Very awesome, Morgan. And you can hear her giggling over my shoulder. She says, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna get brownie points for that for a while. I think if she gets upset with me in the next week or so, I'll just say rainbow and she'll start giggling. At least I'm hoping. Let's see. But yeah, Mark and Cheryl can say thank you to Anonymous for the free entries. Already did go to the bank and they canceled it. What to do with my driver's license? Contact your local DMV, tell them about it, and they're going to have to issue you a replacement one. I don't know that there's anything they can do about your old one, but you really want to think about security, because I mean there's a difference between it being lost and it winds up down a sewer or in a garbage can or something like that, or somebody finding it and not just taking the cash, but taking the information. So that's why I say change any kind of passwords. You know, kind of keep an eye over your shoulder for a day or two, because if they know where you live from your driver's license, you know, just don't blow it off, okay? You know, dial 911 and say, hey, there's something weird going on. I lost my driver's license and now I got something weird, and the cops will show up and help you out. Don't blow it off, okay? Yeah, we're still at 154 likes, so it doesn't look like we're going to get to 200 before we wind up having the drawing. Mallory, I used to work at the DMV. I'm sorry. I loved it because I was good at it and people liked me. I bet they did. I bet they did. And you know what? Whatever you do for a living, if you like it, it's not like a job. That's the thing. Do something you love, do something you enjoy, and it's a lot easier to get through the day. It's only a job when you go somewhere that you really don't want to be because you have to. I always try to have fun, you know, and it's not always, you know, possible to do that, but wherever I work, and especially when I've been in supervisory roles, I always try to make it fun. Because there's no point in coming to work and being miserable all day and somebody having a heart attack, you know, because they hate coming. So, JBC, do you give free giveaways? Jacob, you've been here a while tonight, right? I mean, we did 2 free giveaways already. We've got another one on the table. If we had gotten to 200, we were going to give away the Walking Liberty. We still have one more that we're going to give away, and then we have the drawing that you have to buy entries to get into the silver drawing on the table there. But if we had gotten to 200, we were going to give away a silver Walking Liberty $50 here. So, and we do freebies in the videos, and we do announcement freebies on live streams. So, we do lots of free giveaways. In fact, we do more free giveaways than we do drawings, by about probably 5 or 6 to 1. I work in an auto parts store and get lots of star notes. That's cool. Auto parts store and junkyard are like up there in my dream job, you know, if I ever had a dream job, because I love working on cars, especially old ones. And also obviously, you know, working in a bank or something like that, where you could, you know, have a lot of cash coming across the counter that you could kind of pick through and go, ooh, star notes, silver, ooh. Let's see. 2 separate conversations on the chat. That's not unusual to have multiple conversations on our chat. We have people talking to other people on the chat. We have the conversations we have going on. It's pretty funny. Seems to be an argument over who's going to pick what when they win. I work at a great place to look through cash. There you go, Steve. Never ask a bank teller for star notes. They will get suspicious. Yeah, that's for sure. And if you're going to order and try and get star notes, you want to order like a whole strap of 1s, 2s, 5s, whatever it is you're getting, and dig through them. And sometimes you'll get lucky like we did and wind up with, you know, 2 straps of sequentially numbered brand new issue star notes. That hasn't happened but once, but that was still very cool. Let's see, what silver would you recommend buying? Whatever you can afford, man, really. You know, we buy everything from Benji's and Mercury Dimes, JFK 1964. We buy them in nice shape. We don't buy them beat up. We buy them in nice shape, but we don't pay the premium. And when the video comes out tomorrow, you'll see a really good example, and we talk about that in detail. But we also buy things like the Geiger Bar, the Queen's Beasts, things that you're actually paying a premium. You know, proof silver eagles. You're paying way more than spot for those things, but that's because they have a numismatic or semi-numismatic value above, and yeah, and they gain in value. You know, if you have a 1989 silver eagle in the original mint packaging, it's worth quite a bit more than what you paid for it. Yeah, mic's still on, so let's see. But God, I lost my train of thought for a second. Yeah, you know, it's the Queen Beasts. Yeah, we got addicted to those after we got the first one. They're kind of like the old Lay's potato chip commercial. You just can't have one. And the fact that it's limited to 10 in the series, and that they're limited issue as well, those things ought to be very collectible. And they give you the option between the bullion and the proof. And the proof are quite a bit more expensive than the bullion, but the bullions have gone up in value as well. I think I've seen the Lion, which is the first one, for about 4 to 5 times what it sold for brand new just 2 years ago. So that's a pretty good return. Okay. So we're going to do the last freebie, and it's going to be last call. Okay. When you, okay. All right. So, all right, here you go. 1936D, really nice buffalo nickel, beautiful buffalo nickel. When she says go, 1 through 25, 1 pick per person, and the winning number will get this coin. After she posts go. There you go. Wow. They're scrolling by like crazy. Did you see it? She says she hasn't seen it yet, so unless she missed it. No, you don't get a second chance. You only get one try. This is funny. It's going to take her a while to go back through and make sure who the first person is that picks the number too when she sees it.
Except people are picking 2 numbers.
So Elcora is disqualified because he picked 2 numbers. So if you pick 2 numbers, you're disqualified. And now he did 3. Okay, So she said, you can stop. She saw it. She's going to go back and verify who the first person that picked the winning number is. And
You can show the number now.
the number was 16. And there's the reverse of the coin.
Beautiful coin.
Yeah, very pretty coin. So we'll set that down.
Oh my goodness. I know it's in the end, but I'm going to every single one. I'm not sure.
Poor Mallory. She says, no way, I was going to guess that and I changed my mind. I'm so off tonight. It's like, hey, you know, it happens.
Okay. Gonna go with the call of disqualified, so that's the next person.
Oh, okay. Man, Elcora, you messed up.
She knows. He knows whatever.
You had it. You were first, but you got disqualified because you did multiple entries. So Ruby Gonzalez winds up winning it. So Ruby, you know the rules. You got a week to send us an email at jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. Send us your address so we can mail this beautiful coin to you. It's another free giveaway out the door. And last call for the drawing. Anybody that wants to buy entries, this is your last chance. She'll compile all the entries and check them and everything. We'll go through the choices here one more time. Choice 2 is the old silver pile. 1855 half dime seated Liberty. I may have said dime earlier. It's with arrows and it's silver. It's a seated half dime, sorry. 1927 silver standing Liberty. 1903 silver barber dime. 1943 silver war nickel, S. 1944 Philadelphia silver war nickel. And a 1945 Philadelphia silver war nickel. And there's the big old P right above the dome.
Oh no. We're not seeing.
What?
Somebody says Ruby had more than one entry and they are right.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
They picked like 2 and 24.
Ruby, you did the same thing. So,
Sorry.
sorry, Ruby's disqualified too.
I have to go back and check.
So she's gonna go back and check.
If anybody had a number.
Ah, bummer.
Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah, thank you for letting us know. A couple people are saying it right now too.
That's okay, we're gonna find the right one.
Sorry about that, but you know, we said it multiple times. One guess. It's jbcoinsinc@gmail.com, but you didn't win now because you did multiple entries just like Elcora did. So you're disqualified, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm gonna write different number and we're gonna do it again.
Oh boy. Okay,
Sorry.
that's okay.
It's just not fair.
Yep. She's gonna write a new number and we're gonna do it all over again. And you can see one guess per person because you get disqualified. She checks. So
Same thing.
Okay,
One,
same thing, 1 through 25. When she says go, one guess per person, obviously. You don't want to get disqualified.
and that's the guy that's basically their rule.
And are they allowed to guess, the ones that got disqualified?
Yes.
Okay, yep.
At one time.
They can guess, but only one time.
So far I can see it. So I'm picking hot numbers today.
I guess you're picking hard numbers today,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yeah. Anybody else?
I saw a bunch of numbers go by.
Mm-hmm. That number is not being picked.
Still nobody picked it, she says.
Okay. Well, I guess we don't have a winner. It's gonna go to the next week. Next week drawing. Yeah, I see it now, but all numbers were picked, so that's okay.
So you got one or no?
I do.
Okay, so check it and see if it's
Mm-hmm.
the first one, and then whether or not they guessed more than once. Okay, you guys can stop. She says she saw the number, so she's gonna verify and see if see who the first one is, and then also that they only guessed once. And then as soon as she finishes that, we'll probably be doing the drawing very quickly after that, because we're getting close to 9:30. There you go. There you go, Cora.
No, I think he guessed twice, so I can do it.
Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
The person who got it guessed twice. So, okay. Well, we don't have enough time to do it again. So, we'll hold this one over for next time.
For Wednesday, maybe.
For Wednesday, maybe. We need to get on to the drawing, because it's 9:29 and we're running into we're going to be running into Ken's start time. So sorry, guys. T-Dog, welcome, dude. If I,
That's no one.
if I didn't say hi. Congrats, no one. That's funny.
Okay, honey, last call.
Okay, she's calling last call again. She's compiling the entries over there, and we will put the computer down like we always do, and I will read off all the names and all the number of entries, and we'll verify that that we got your name and we got the correct number of entries. If you still want to buy an entry, you can still buy an entry right now until we, get that computer down there. Once we put the computer down, no more entries. We review them, and then once we're sure that they're all correct, then we let the computer software pick the winner, and the winner will have a choice between choice 1, the Geiger bar, or choice 2, the pile of old silver. Yeah, we have 2 giveaways currently in videos. We have the giveaway for APMEX that's still going on. You can enter that contest still. Probably have another 1 or 2 in the next few days. So keep an eye out for those in the videos. And thanks for everybody that's been concerned about us. And thank you for everybody coming tonight. And we're ready. So I'll move this out of the way. Okay. Whoops. I bumped the choice too. Good luck to everybody.
This one?
Yep. So put that there on the table where the stream doesn't block it. There we go. And I always go to the top. So we got Sniper Chicken 2, Ike's Painting 2, Donna Mac 1, John Laughter 1, Devil Dog 1, David Smith 2, Savvy Sherry 4, All Is One Now 3, VC Coins 4, Ronnie Joe 2, Coin Man 6, which if he wins, he will pick someone. Mark Cardwell 5, Warrior 2, John Smith 1, Mallory 1, Anna Hutchinson 2, John C 1, MSM 1, Donna's World 4, Cheryl 1, and Mark B 1. Did we miss anybody? Good luck to everybody. Did we miss anybody? Yeah, it's a horrible picture on my screen anyway. On the camera, it looks great. So, all right. Well, we're going to go ahead and pick the winner, or the computer's going to. So, good luck pushing the button. Coinman 5000. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, it's very clear. Coinman 5000 is the winner. Now, he wanted those to be given away, correct?
Yep.
So hopefully he's still here. And if he is, he needs to pick who gets to be the winner. Ken's channel is Ken Peavy, and on Sunday night he calls it The Big Show. Yeah, everyone's Coin Man's best friend. Very well said, Mallory.
She's saying we missed someone home. I don't recall missing anyone.
You missed some folks.
She said, okay. She said she wants the gloves, so I don't know that.
Oh yeah, Janet didn't want an entry. She wanted gloves, so we took care of her. Coin Man, are you here? There you are. Can you have them pick a number? He's even laughing.
Okay.
Have them pick a number. Oh man.
We can do it. I don't see why not. I'm gonna write the number. Oh my goodness.
JB, Janet didn't get an entry. Janet didn't want an entry. She got a set of gloves instead.
That's what she wanted.
She basically made a donation in exchange for a pair of my white gloves that I use. So we got her covered.
Okay. So
Do the enter thing.
I have the number. Just wait a second.
That,
And,
sweetie, we're getting suggestions here.
okay.
Tiffany's saying do the enter thing.
Okay.
Savvy Sherry's saying let the computer pick the winner.
How can I let the computer pick the winner?
Well, you'd have to repick on that software if it lets you, but otherwise.
No, because that would be between the people who donated, not.
Oh yeah, that's true. That would be through the people that donated, not everybody.
So
So a couple people are saying do the enter thing.
So enter or number, what do you want?
Couple of people are saying no because they're on a phone and they can't do enter.
And who is?
I don't know.
Shelly. I am the who's Shelly? Don't know what it's saying. So pick the number or
Shelly, did you buy an entry that we didn't call out when we
I don't have it.
reviewed them? Because we don't have anything. A couple folks are saying you did.
Wait on super chat? I can check it quickly. Unless she thinks about entry, there was entry for that, but it's not. What it was. So let me check super chat quickly.
She's saying no.
No?
No. Yeah, she's saying no.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna pick the number. If you
Okay,
really
so
want.
we're gonna pick a number
One time.
one time. Please make sure that it's only one time. And obviously when she says go, and 1 to 25 and 1 entry per person because you'll get disqualified.
And we're gonna check and everybody will as well.
Coinman said, Coinman said he wanted us to give it away this,
What he wants now.
he wants us to give it away like this.
Like what number?
No. Sherry said it's Coinman's choice, and I said Coinman wants us to do a contest to give it away.
Okay. So is everybody okay with this?
No, we're getting. John Laughter says let the computer pick it, and the computer can't pick it because it would limit it to only the people that bought an entry. Entrance only. Coinman, are you okay with the pick a number, or what would you prefer? Or would you like enter entry? Pick a number or enter entry. That's your choices, Coinman. This is funny. It's like nothing is going easy tonight. Pick a number. Okay, there you go. So we've got the number here. All right, so when she says go, one number, 1 through 25, and only pick one number, because if you pick more, you get disqualified. We've had 2 people do that. So let's not do that again. There it is, go. Okay, she saw it, so you can stop. So she's going to check for the first person, and she's going to verify whether or not they picked more than one number.
Looks good to me. So we can show the number.
There's the number. Lucky 13.
Okay. It's fine with 2 people right under each other.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh man, no kidding.
Yeah, but they're all good. They didn't pick more than one.
Okay. What's funny is 2 people right below each other, Jonathan and Dave. But Dave Smith picked it first, and Jonathan was the very next one on our screen with the same number. Dave Smith is the winner,
What he wants now.
and Dave Smith wins the drawing and gets to tell us which choice does he want, number 1 or number 2.
What is he?
Congrats to Dave. Number, all I got was number. I didn't get number what? 1 or 2?
What choice?
Number 1.
Number one.
There you go. You kind of can't lose with this table tonight, with this stuff. So, that's funny.
Okay.
All
A week.
right, so you've got a week from tonight to send us the email at jbcoinsinc@gmail.com with your mailing address, and we will get this out to you right away. And congratulations. You got yourself an absolutely gorgeous bar. And seriously, go check out their website, Geiger Mattel, and it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing.
Yes, you check the phone.
So, and check Coinman's video too, since he's the one that got you the win. And he has a real good channel too that you really want to check out. And
Okay.
that's it for tonight, guys. So see you Wednesday for the next giveaway live stream, and keep your eyes out for those other giveaways in the videos. And don't forget, the AppMex contest is still live. You can still enter that one. So thanks everybody for coming, and I think it was a lot of fun tonight. And stay safe, everybody. God bless, and till next time, J&B signing out.